Welcome back to Capital University, near the banks of the old Intangi. As we're set for the 2019 GBA College Exposure Classic. This is the 2022 division. We got next in Team 419. Team 419 in the black uniforms. Pink uniforms. We got next as we'll get you set for the starting lineup for both squads here. As there's a foul over the back. Securing the rebound was Aisha Kenyatta. So team 419. Will take possession. As we'll get you set. Here's the starting lineup for Team 419. Number 2 is Reagan Allmeyer. 33 is Ann Oliver. 23, Katie Sohorse. 44, Riley Rissmiller. And 11, Sage Clement. We'll get you We Got Next. Starting lineup. There's a nice take going all the way down the lane and finishing with the left hand there. That was Stacy Jones. As the ball's knocked out of bounds and goes in the corner. We got next, missing 5 players. So with only one sub, it's going to be crucial that they stay out of foul trouble. Man-to-man defense applied by Team 419. Here's a step-back 3, good. Knocking that down, Kendall Sherman. And for We Got Next, Kendall Sherman's number 7, 33, Zaisha Kenyatta. That's a nice double team there at the block. 32 is Stacy Jones. Rissmiller's turnaround is up and good. Rissmiller gets Team 419 on the board. 22 is Zoe Ballard. And number 5 is Molly Isaacs. That's your starters for We Got Next. As there's a steal by Allmeyer. And her pass to Rissmiller knocked out of bounds. Possession will go back over to We Got Next. 11:15 clock running against 2 14-minute halves. Each team gets 4 timeouts, all 30s. If anyone gets up by 20 points or more, second half it'll be running clock, except on free throws, timeouts, or if you get it back under 20. Shot partially blocked there by Isaacs. Sherman cut off nicely, gives it back up top. 3 ball by Isaacs. It's no good. 419 looks to push. Deep 3 in and out. That's Team 419 will lose it out of bounds as it goes off of Oliver's foot. Checking into the game for We Got Next is Haley Maroney Brooks, number 23. Remember, We Got Next only have 6 players today. Runner off the glass by Sherman is good. Sherman with 5 points early. And We Got Next out to an early 5-point lead. Sherman blocks the three-point attempt there, and possession will stay with Team 419. Rissmiller's jumper is up and good. So Riley Rissmiller has all four for Team 419. Rissmiller showing some range there at the elbow. Sherman deep three, good! Kendall Sherman putting on a show. She has 8 early. As a turnover by Team 419, who have not got any offensive rhythm going yet. Isaacs. Deep three, no good by Ballard. Possession back to Team 419. Drive baseline cut off nicely. Very active 2-3 zone employed by We Got Next. Rissmiller gets fouled and one. Hoop and harm counted. Rissmiller gets hacked on the wrist. And we'll have an and one opportunity. 8:42 left. Free throw up and good. Rissmiller with 7 points early to lead Team 419. We Got Next, led by Kendall Sherman, who has 8, courtesy of 2 threes. Ballard looking to get it inside to Maroney Brooks, but her pass stolen. Nice defense there by Courtner. Courtner trapped in the corner. Gets it back. She dials up a 3, no good. Rebound battle for Ballard, comes out with it. We Got Next, looks to push. 8 minutes left here in the first half. Maroney Brooks. Little inside-outside game with Sherman. Sherman finally misses. Well, Jones knocks it out of bounds. Possession stays with Team 419. You're watching the 2019 GBA College Exposure Classic. Coming to you live near the banks of the Olentangy at Capital University. Rissmiller double-teamed inside. Kicks it back out. 3 ball, no good. Rissmiller strong on the boards. Rissmiller, Maroney Brooks, they have battled each other inside. Possession stays with 419. Tie up here will give the ball back over to We Got Next. 7:31 left here in the first half. Cincy Chargers in our first game of the day with an impressive performance, putting 4 players in double figures and had one finish with 8. Ballard down the lane, shot partially blocked. And she'll lose it on the baseline. Possession back to Team 419. Jumper by Courtner up and no good. Stick back up and no good by Grieber. Sherman with the steal. 6:50 left. Isaacs from way downtown, no good. Oliver pushes. Long three, no good. Rebound ran down by Quarter. And possession will stay with Team 419. 6:23 left here in the first half. Maroney Brooks will get a breather. Kenyatta checks back in. Remember, crucial that We Got Next stays out of foul trouble with only 6 players. As finishing strong inside was Grieber. So that's Sierra's first basket. Just like that, it's a 1-point game. Sherman, step back, no good. Rebound to Grieber. 419 will push. Shot rejected there. Nice drive by Quarter, getting baseline. The backside defense there for We Got Next. Pass knocked out of bounds, and possession will stay once again underneath the basket of Team 419. Oh, nice pass. Quarter unable, or Grieber unable to finish though. So Team 419, a frustrating possession there. They got some nice looks inside, just unable to get anything to fall. Jones, who scored the first basket of this game, gets down the lane, and she'll go to the line for 2. That's a similar drive to how we started this game, with Jones getting to the rack and finishing. This time, she draws contact, and the lefty will go to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw up and good. Jones with 3 for We Got Next. We Got Next has led this entire game. Biggest lead has been 5. Second free throw by Jones. Eyes it, skies it, and buys it. So Stacy with 4 points. Sherman has 8. So Jones and Sherman, they have combined for all 12 points for We Got Next. As they're going to say that ball is going to go off the foot of Selhorst. .455, clock running. We thought this game had an opportunity to go down to the wire, and it's looking that way. Isaacs cut off baseline. Team 419 defensively doing a nice job to keep We Got Next out of the paint. Jones, spin move. Runner, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it will go back over to Team 419. Nice check out on the boards there by Oliver. Team 419, they've gotten some good looks from behind the arc. They just haven't been able to knock one down until now. And knocking that down, Ann Oliver buries a corner three. And we're tied at the basket. Hoop and harm, count the basket. That's Jones back to the line for an and-one opportunity. .419. They didn't have much time to celebrate that three-pointer by Oliver. Jones was right back, unable to convert on the three-point play. But Team 419 will keep possession. Up to 3:57 left. Timeout. We got next. We'll take one, too. 3:57 left here in the first half. Here for the 2019 GBA College Exposure Classic. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Capital University. Thanks for joining us here on GBA TV. You can watch us on YouTube as well as Facebook. And if you're on Facebook, be sure to share this with your family and friends. It's an opportunity for loved ones to see these young girls participate. Three ball by Sherman, no good. Rhys Miller strong on the boards. Here's a three, no good. Ball's knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with Team 419. I said Team 419, they've gotten some good looks from behind the arc. Oliver has the only three. The shot up and in by guess who? That's Rhys Miller. Rhys Miller with 9. And again, we're tied up. Ballard over Rhys Miller, no good. Rhys Miller with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. And I believe they're going to get Aisha Kenyatta with the foul. So 3:14 left. We are tied at 14. Team 419 has never led. We got next has led by as many as 5. A very active 2-3 zone. Long jumper there by Allmeyer, no good. Rhys Miller, stick back, no good, but she's going to go to the line for 2. Because it looks like Riley may have got raked in the eyes. She appears to be okay. Of course, that's easy for me to say. I wasn't just raked in the eyes. Rhys Miller's free throw, short. So Maroney Brooks checks back in for Kenyatta for we got next. Second free throw is good. And Rhys Miller Yeah, that was her second. That was her second free throw. So a 17-14 lead for team 419. Jones, her shot partially blocked by Riss Miller. So team 419. Brings it in. That jumper, no good by Quarter. We've got confusion over there with the score. Which leads us to a little confusion as well. As Quarter knocks down that jumper. But we'll secure the correct score at the half. Because they're showing 22-15, but I don't believe that's the score. So we got next with possession. We got next. They've had a little scoring drought. Sherman and Jones, they have carried the offensive load. Speaking of Sherman, she comes up with the block. Isaacs steps into a three. No good. But we got next, we'll keep possession. 48 seconds left here in the first half. Deep three by Sherman, no good. So Sherman, after hitting her first 2 threes, has missed her last 3 threes. Quarter shot partially blocked on the reverse layup attempt. Jones, nice hesitation move. Maroney Brook defended nicely by Oliver inside. So 15 seconds. We'll see if team 419 holds it for the last shot. 10 seconds. Mennings pass inside to Oliver. 3 ball no good. Maroney Brooks with the rebound, and that ends the first half. Your score at the half? We're not sure. They have 22-15. Team 419, but when we come back, we'll check the score and get that taken care of. Thanks for joining us here on GBA TV, the home of GBA College Exposure Class. welcome back. 20-14 lead as they have adjusted the score for Team 419. Oliver drains it. That is her second three. So Oliver has 2 threes. Nice take there down the lane by Sherman. Sherman scored 8 points early, had 8 of the first 10, but then had gone quiet. But that may get her jump started again as Rissmiller back to the free throw line for 2 free throws. We got next. Struggled offensively there the last 5 minutes of the first half, and you got to wonder how much of that was just simply fatigue. Remember, we got next shorthanded today, only 6 players as Rissmiller splits a pair. And that is her 3rd free throw. That gives her 11. To lead, we got next, and Rissmiller with a block inside. As it looked for sure like Kenyatta was going to get a layup there, but Rissmiller come from behind to stop that one. Timeout here on the floor. We got next. We'll take one with them. 12:56 left. Team 419 up 8. We'll be right back. We're back to 2019 GBA College Exposure Classic. Game 3 today. It ought to be a good one. Mac Vision against Team Ohio. That will be from the 2020. The seniors, that's Rissmiller, really having a nice game. Miller with 13. Jones, nice dish inside, but on the double team, forces a travel. So Sage Clement will set up the offense. 2-3 zone. Team 419 really struggled the first part of this game against the zone, but they're not struggling anymore. It's Rissmiller again will go to the free throw line. As Kenyatta will pick up the foul. So Rissmiller. Nothing but the bottom of the net there. Maroney Brooks will check in for Kenyatta, and I believe she is the first player in this game to get in foul trouble. We have her with 3 unofficially. So second free throw by Rissmiller, and she has really been the difference in this game. She bangs home a pair. Rissmiller, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Team 419. They look to get into the legs even more. They're going to come for the first time with a little full court pressure. Sherman will be fouled up the sideline. Quarter will be charged with that foul. Nice double team inside. That was Grieber tying up Maroney Brooks. 11:31 left, 12-point lead for Team 419. They trailed this entire game all the way up until the last 4 minutes or so of the first half. Since then, they have taken off. Step back three, no good by Sherman. That jumper is up and good by, I believe that was Quarter. We were blocked. Maroney Brooks shot off the glass, no good. Quarter. Cut off baseline. Nice ball reversal. Quarter sets up, no good. Rebound Sherman. Long one. She's off 2-on-1 break. Sherman takes it to the basket. Her shot's going to be blocked by Quarter. So possession stays with We Got Next. Oliver will give Rissmiller a breather. Oliver gave Team 419 some solid minutes in the first half. It was her corner three that kind of jump-started this run that has started this 16-point lead. Nice hesitation move by Jones. But when you look at We Got Next, they have gotten scoring from 2 players and 2 players only. Quarter. 3-ball good. Quarter with her second 3. She has 10. She's in double figures. Sherman all the way to the basket, no good. Oliver with the rebound. Allmeyer, long pass, stolen by Ballard. 9:40 left. Jones, step back in and out. Maroney Brooks battles for the rebound, but she has the ball stripped from her. Three ball, no good. Battling for the rebound inside was Grieber. So Team 419 once again will extend it full. But before they do, We Got Next. We'll take a timeout. 9:03 left. Right now, Team 419 in control. We'll be back. You're watching the 2019 GBA College Exposure Classic. Welcome back to Capital University. Thanks for watching the 2019 GBA College Exposure Classic on GBA TV, on YouTube, as well as Facebook. And be sure to like and share this broadcast with family and friends that you know. So team 419 up 17, 8:50 left. We got next. Has scored 2 points here in the second half. That was the opening possession. Sherman scored. But since then, it's been a drought. Speaking of Sherman, her runner no good. Ballard secures the rebound. Gets it to Sherman baseline. But cut off nicely there by the defense of, that was Paige Miracle. Runner no good. Allmeyer looks to push. Step in three is going to be left a little short by Clement. In possession back to We Got Next. .801 left. Officials wait for the subs to get in. And we're back to action. Ballard has it. Team 419. Their half-court defense has been solid. Three by Isaacs, no good. Miracle pushes it. Allmeyer. Floater in the lane, no good. Stick back up and good, and fouled. That was Katie Zellhorst with hoop and harm. She'll go to the free throw line for the first time. Free throw, no good. Zellhorst corrals her own rebound off her missed free throw. Jumper baseline, no good. So back comes We Got Next. We're nearing the 7-minute mark. Jones, jumper baseline, no good. Battle for the rebound. And coming out with it. Oh, what a block there by Isaacs. Ballard and Rissmiller. Transition defense solid there. We Got Next. They have not been able to get anything in transition. They've had to work 5-on-5 about this entire game. And with only 6 players, it's really starting to take its toll. Ballard, 3-ball, no good. Rissmiller's battles for the rebound, but it's tipped outside, and Menning comes up with it. And off the tie-up possession, we'll stay with Team 419. We have 6:24 left. 19-point lead. Remember, a 20-point lead, 20 or more, will mandate a running clock. And we've got it as Rissmiller. Turnaround jumper is good. Rissmiller and Quarter, both players for Team 419 in double figures. Ronnie Brooks setting a high ball screen for Sherman. And Sherman will get to the line for 2. Kendall Sherman has had a nice game. Sherman from Xenia knocks in the free throw. Sherman with 11 points. Second free throw, eyes it, skies it, and rims it out. Battle for the rebound. Comes up to Sherman. Reverse layup, good. So Sherman converts an unusual three-point play on that possession. Rissmiller, nice pass inside, layup, good. Give Rissmiller the assist off the Selhorst basket. Sherman dials up a three. Bingo! Sherman probably deserved 4 points, as deep as that one was. Nice defense inside by Maroney Brooks, forces a steal. But the long pass goes out of bounds. Good hustle there by Isaacs. But turnover for We Got Next. 4:50 clock running, 17-point lead. Pass to Rissmiller. She has to kick it back out. Good defense. There, Jones comes up with the steal. Jones fade away off the glass, no good. Maroney Brooks and Rissmiller battling for the rebound. Possession will stay with We Got Next. And speaking of who do we got next? MacVision and Team Ohio. That's from the 2020 division. Sherman, nice drop step off the glass, count it, and she was fouled. Sherman with a beautiful spin move. Got the ball off the glass and an opportunity for the three-point play. Sherman's free throw is good. Kendall's had an outstanding game. But her team's got a lot of work ahead of them. Down 14. Three ball. Clement, bingo! Sage Clement with her first basket, and it's a three-pointer. And just like that, it's back to 17. Ballard skips it to Jones. Jones dials up a deep three, no good. Rissmiller with the rebound, but Jones steals the outlet pass and lays it in. Stacy Jones with 8. Jones and Sherman have been the offense. Rissmiller off the glass and good. That is the 7th field goal for Rissmiller to go along with 5 free throws. But we talk about the game that Sherman has. Sherman has knocked down 3 threes. Well, with her 19 points. She's got it from the free throw line and the three-point line. Backside rebound is finished strong there by Horseman. That's Reese's first 2. And it's back to a 19-point game, coming up on 2:40 left. Sherman, no good. Clement brings it up against Jones. Quarter, who's had a nice game as well for Team Ohio. It was a slow start for the team in black, but they got things rolling the last 5 minutes of the first half, as well as the second half here. And Ballard goes down. Let's hope she's okay. Game effort by We Got Next. As Isaacs, Jones, Ballard, and Sherman, they've had to go the distance and depth. That's banging the three home there. It was Reagan Quarter. That's her third three. Reagan with 13. .135 left. Sherman floater down the lane. Oh, no good. Quarter comes out with it. Good transition defense by We Got Next. Jones with the block. Ballard with the rebound. As we're nearing the 1 minute mark. Nice no-look pass by Jones. She gets it to Sherman, and Sherman will go to the free throw line. Sherman with 19 points. Jones has 8. Free throw by Sherman is good. Kendall now with 20. MacVision, Team Ohio, next on the docket. Second free throw by Sherman is good as well. So a game high, 21 points. Rissmiller has 19 to lead Team 419. So Team 419 will take it out. And here's a steal by Sherman. As the ball go out of bounds. .30 seconds left. Team 419. They look to pull it out here. Sherman with the, or excuse me, that's Isaacs with the steal. Ballard walks into it. Maroney Brooks, stick back, no good. Jones comes up with the rebound. And she'll go to the free throw line here. As time has ran out, they're going to let Jones, they're going to put 3 seconds back on the clock. And Jones will have an opportunity for 2. Jones with 8 points. Make it 9. So Jones a chance to reach double figures here. Eyes it, skies it, and buys it. And that'll do it. Your final score, Team 419, 49. We Got Next, 31. We Got Next led in scoring Kendall Sherman, officially with 21. Riley Rismiller for Team 419 finishes with 19. So Team 419 with the victory. We'll take a timeout, and when we come back, we'll get you set for Game 3 today. Team Ohio, Night Vision. It ought to be a good one. We'll step aside and be right back.